If you're looking to move to Richland Chambers Lake, this is my one piece of advice or information I can give you that we typically tell our clients when they start talking to us about making a move to Richland Chambers Lake. And my name is Miriah Zuniga. I'm a local real estate agent here inside Corsicana. I service and I live on Richland Chambers Lake. And if you're looking to learn everything about living, breathing, dining, everything about Richland Chambers Lake, I encourage you to subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first one to know about our other videos and so we can help make a smooth move for you to Richland Chambers Lake. Being that most of the people that move to Richland Chambers Lake are usually typically a retirement home, a second home. You don't typically see people that move here that are investors because Richland Chambers Lake isn't very Airbnb, VRBO, short-term rental friendly. And you don't really see too many like first-time home buyers moving out here to the area either. So the number one thing we kind of tell people when they're moving to the area is to keep an eye, an open mind on the proximity to your basic necessities when you're looking for a home on Richland Chambers Lake. You see, Richland Chambers Lake is a part of about 3 different cities. You have Corsicana, you have Kerens, and you have Streetman. And depending what side of the lake you're on is going to determine how far you're actually going to have to drive to get to your basic necessities like Walmart, H-E-B, some grocery stores, some basic shopping, some boutiques at downtown. So I really want you to think about when you're starting to move to Richland Chambers Lake or you're thinking about it, is think about what is the commute that you're willing to do. Because trying to figure out what commute you feel comfortable with as well, each part of the lake from the north side of Kerens, the central of Corsicana, or the south side of Streetman, they're all going to offer different things, different views, water fluctuation. So those are all very important things to keep in mind. But when it comes to proximity, if you're inside of just the Corsicana area, all the way towards the lakeside, you're at least a minimum of 15 minutes from the nearest grocery store, which is on the outside of Corsicana, which is H-E-B. Now on the central side though, if you just need some basic necessities, you can get those at the marinas, like the Aggie General, Oak Cove Marina, or the gas station. I believe it's a Shell. I think it's a Shell. The Shell station over there right off of 287. Other than that, you're going to be traveling 15 minutes inside of Corsicana. Now, if you're on the north side of the lake of Kerens, you have your basic pit stops that you can stop in. You have your Dollar General and you have a place that's called Food Right. The prices there are definitely going to be higher. However, if you're not wanting to take that 15-minute drive, 20ish actually, if you're out there on the lake, you have to go from the lake into Kerens and go down to hit into Corsicana. You're at least about 20 minutes from Corsicana at that point, where you can get more options when it comes to that shopping and dining and experience. Now, if you're on the Streetman side of the lake, depending what side you are on the Streetman side, you're going to be anywhere from at least 30-35 minutes from Corsicana, Texas. And on that side of the lake, you don't really have too many options when it comes to marinas to at least get basic necessities. There are a couple, but your best bet is honestly going to be to drive to Corsicana, which is going to be minimum at 30 to 35 minutes from that Streetman side. These are all things that we talk to our clients about because it is typically a big culture shock and they don't really understand just how far that commute actually is just to get your basic necessities out here. So if you're thinking about making a move to Richland Chambers Lake, the proximity of locations is definitely something I encourage you to consider before actually making your move out here, and just be aware. So when you do come out here to check properties, you're already ahead of the game and you can kind of gauge where exactly you want to be at on the lake with knowing just how far you're going to have to drive it to those basic necessities. Now, if you have any other questions about Richland Chambers Lake, moving to the area, or you would like our local guide that will showcase Richland Chambers Lake for you, feel free, shoot us an email, drop us a comment, or shoot us a text. All that information is in the description below so we can help make a smooth move for you to Richland Chambers Lake. My name is Miriah Zuniga. Thanks for watching.